What's up, my people? What's up, my people? What's up? I got something on my heart. Heartfelt shit. If you building a bond with somebody, a bond that you really, really want with somebody, that you really, really want, it's got to be a bond that you really, really want with somebody. Like you really, really love this person, and you really, really want it to work. If you want a relationship that's gonna withstand the test of times, a relationship that can withstand anything, no matter what, I'm talking about anything, no matter what storm may fall upon y'all, no matter what circumstances, no matter what situation fall upon y'all can withstand it. If you want a relationship like that with somebody, or a bond like that with somebody, you're gonna have to go through hell to get it. You got to go through hell to get it, and that ain't my opinion. That's not my opinion, because I'm not an individual. I'm not an individual who's opinionated. I speak the truth. I speak from this right here. I speak from this. I speak from the heart. If you want a bond that can withstand anything, can withstand the test of times, something I would say that's a godly bond. If you want a godly bond, you have to go through some shit. You have to go through a whole lot of shit. You have to go through a whole lot of shit. You don't want to quit on that individual. You don't want to quit on that person a whole lot of times. I'm just keeping it real. You don't want to quit on that person a whole lot of times. You don't want to walk away. But deep down inside, you know you really love that person. You truly love that person. That you wanted to work with that person. Like you literally wanted to work. Now, I'm not saying that you sit there and take disrespect from a motherfucker. You don't take disrespect from no motherfucker. You don't be pussy for no motherfucker. It don't matter who they is. They could be your mama, your sister, your cousin, your brother, your uncle, your daddy, your great grandma. You don't take disrespect from no motherfucker. Now, you respect your mama, your daddy. You respect everybody, your sister, your brother. You respect everybody. You get everybody that godly respect until proven otherwise. Until they, until a motherfucker start disrespecting. Once a person start disrespecting you, you got to check them. It don't matter who they is. They could be your mama or your daddy. You got to check them. You do it in a respectful manner, but you have to check them and put them in their place and let them know I'm not a kid anymore. I am a grown-ass man. Whatever you are, a grown-ass woman. You're grown now. It don't matter if you the mama or the daddy. If your kid is grown, I'm grown. You can't tell me what to do. You know what I've been through? Yeah, I'm your okay. I use me as an example. I have a mother. I'm grown now. I'm grown. I done been through a lot of shit. I done been through a whole lot of shit. I done been to prison. I done been on the block. I done been in the trenches. I done been homeless. I done starved. I done sweated blood, sweated tears on the grind. Trying to figure this shit out called life. Trying to figure life out. I done been through too much. Yeah. So even if it's my mother, my own mother cannot tell me what to do or when to do and how to do. I'm not a kid anymore. When I was a kid, she could tell me those things. Now, yes, I respect my mother. And yes, I'm gonna still listen to my mother, and I'm still gonna. She still has that mother role. That's my mother. Shit. That's the number one. That's the number one queen. That's my mother. That's I came out of that. I came out of that pussy. you know, and I'm gonna bow down to her any day, as long as she have me in her best interest. As long as she have me in her best interest. Like I said, I'm not a kid anymore. So my mother can only tell me what to do to a certain extent. At the end of the day, I make my own decisions. And I move how I want to move, when I want to move. And I do what I want, when I want, how I want. And my mother has no say-so in that whatsoever. Even if she tell me not to do something. Like not to make a certain type of decision. At the end of the day, I still can, make the decision. It's still my choice to make the decision or not, because I'm a grown man. If it's a situation in my life, and my mother's telling me, oh, that's not good, or you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do this, I would listen to her, be like, okay, yeah, that's my mama. I'll take it into consideration, but that don't mean that her word is law within my life. Because at the end of the day, I am a man now. I'm not a kid. So at the end of the day, I make my own decisions. But like I say, at the end of the day, you get what I'm saying? People who's mature-minded get what I'm saying. But everything I'm saying makes sense. But back to the bottom line of the topic. If you want a solid, godly relationship or bond with somebody that you really, really, truly love, you have to put in a lot of fucking effort. I'm talking a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to get that bond. I'm talking that because there's only a few people on this earth that give a fuck about you. It's only a few people, like literally, like a few people, like you literally count your hands, that really, truly, I'm talking about really, truly heartfelt shit, that truly, really, truly give a fuck about you. It's only a few. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. Come on, think about it. It's not a lot. I'm talking about really, truly, a person. It's really, truly only a few. I'm talking about them people that you can call for about anything. That you can call for about anything. That you could talk to almost about anything. Damn near about anything, really. Them people that's going to always be there. And I ain't talking about financially. That shit don't mean nothing. Money don't mean nothing. But even financially, if they got it to give, they going to give it. But I'm talking about them people that's always willing to lend an ear when you call them. Always there to lend some help physically. If you need them, like, to help them move or whatever. Like, go somewhere with them. You know what I mean? Assist them. The people you can call for anything. The people you can talk to about anything. It's only a few motherfuckers on this earth that really, really fucking care about heartfelt shit. They're the people that you gotta keep close to you. Because you put in too motherfucking much effort to just walk away from them. And to give up. You gotta think about that shit. The next time you want to walk away from somebody that you put too much effort in. But remember, they got to be treating you right. They got to be having you in their best interest. This is somebody that has you in their best interest. That has you in their best interest, that been doing right by you, that been doing godly by you. And y'all falling hard times. Nothing ain't perfect. Ain't shit perfect. Ain't no human perfect. We of the flesh. We have this right here. We have the flesh. We not perfect. Yeah, we correct our mistakes in our character, but we're not perfect. But you don't just walk away from a person because y'all fell on hard times. Ain't shit gonna be perfect. You don't just walk away from a person because they ain't do something or they said something. Now I say, if that person is dogging you out, treating you bad, disrespecting the fuck out of you, yes, you walk away. No matter if it's a relationship with a spouse or a brother or a mother or a sister or a cousin or grandma, whatever. If a person is disrespecting you and you trying to you put your foot down, this person still ain't buddy, you walk away from that person. You don't work on that. That bond can't be. It's over with. It's damaged beyond repair. But if it's a godly bond and it get rocky, it get funky, you don't fucking walk away. You don't just fucking walk away from that. You put too much fucking effort in that. You put blood, sweat, and tears in that. You just walk away? Nah, you can't do that. You can't do that. That shit right there, me understanding that's the reason why I got my goddess with me today. In my life, in my world. That's why I got my goddess. Because I put too much effort, too much energy, too much blood, sweat, and tears into her. Into me and her. To just let someone, or a situation or a circumstance take something that I work godly for. I put a lot of physical energy into her, into us. I put a lot of spiritual energy into us. Made a lot of spiritual sacrifices. You think I'm just gonna let my goddess walk out of my life or be taken away out of my life by a situation or individual or a circumstance? No, don't work like that. Don't work like that. As humble as I appear, I'm no bitch.